Hey guys, this is Slacks here with an introduction
Whoa.
to Parasite.
Dude,
Yes?
that's my job.
Yeah?
And that's not how I sound.
That is exactly how you
Here,
sound.
just what?
Hey
Listen.
guys.
Hey guys, this is okay. That actually does sound like.
Yeah.
All right, but anywho, hey guys, this is SinZ with an introduction to Slacks' community hero project creation, aka a complete abomination, Parasite.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, let's start it off, Slacks, and you're gonna give me commentary on the hero itself. So.
Okay.
Combust is a sub-ability that allows you to activate Parasite's other skills. What does that mean?
Wow. Really making it sound exciting, SinZ.
Well,
Why did you start with that?
I had to start with that because none of them are going to make any sense if I don't. So just
go ahead.
All right, we'll continue now. Catalytic Spore, Parasite's Q ability, is a single target spell which can be cast on literally any unit, including buildings. That already sounds OP.
It's not OP. It's fine. You can just put it on anything.
When cast, Parasite infects the unit with a spore, which grows inside them over time. Parasite can use the ability that I already mentioned, Combust, on this target, which will stun them based on how long the spore was inside them. If the spore reaches maximum growth, it will spread to nearby enemies upon combusting. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too OP, I guess.
Oh, it is. So you can put it on some creeps and then wait for someone to farm it, and then boom! Explosion. Or when they're pushing your tower, just put it in the tower. Who fucking cares?
So you can stun the tower.
You don't stun the tower. You're in an AoE around the tower. You infect them with spores.
Oh, wow. That sounds so sexy. All right.
Yes.
Next ability is called Fungal Pot. It's Parasite's W, and it creates a pod structure in an area which grows over time. You really like this growing over time thing.
Well, you know, I'm married now. So...
I was waiting for something a little bit more sexual, but if activated by allies with a right click, it will heal based on how long it has been growing. That sounds like a shrine.
It is a shrine.
Oh, okay.
He grows shrines.
The pod is invisible to enemies until it's activated or detonated. If Parasite is alive, he's able to detonate the pod with Combust by selecting it, dealing magical damage to nearby enemies over time, which ramps up over the duration.
I like techies, so I made a new techies hero that heals.
It kind of is. All right, this hero gets way more fucked up. Just wait.
What?
Sporocarp is Parasite's passive ability. And whenever a unit is affected by one of Parasite's abilities and dies, he combusts them and creates a Sporocarp on that unit's location. So what is a Sporocarp exactly, you ask? Well,
a Sporocarp is a fungal growth. They grow inside of ants' heads, and they decapitate them and take over their minds.
That's actually quite fitting. That's good lore, actually.
And it's in the lore, actually. They create observer wards.
Oh.
He's a vision-based hero, SinZ.
Yes, he is. So these Sporocarps are invulnerable. They provide vision and allow Parasite to cast spells and use items from their location.
That's correct. So you can Dagon somebody from across the map.
Yes, that sounds very balanced. Thank you. Combust
they can see it. They can see it.
Combust can be used on Sporocarps to destroy them without creating another. This basically allows you to prevent away from blocking creep spawns, which obviously you don't want. That's always nice. Okay.
Right.
This is the coup de grace, ladies and gentlemen. Parasite's ultimate is a single target spell, and it's called, very, very fittingly, Parasitic Invasion. And when cast, Parasite leaps inside of an enemy hero and takes over their body for the duration.
Yes.
Parasite can move, attack, and cast spells owned by the hero.
Yes.
And 50% of the damage taken by the enemy is dealt to Parasite. If enough damage is taken, or the hero is stunned or silenced by basically their own team, Parasite will be forced to remove himself from the bowels of his enemy.
That's correct, SinZ. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, that seems OP. You just jump inside of Enigma and use Black Hole, and then he doesn't have Black Hole. Well, if you use a skill as Parasite, when you're out, it's refreshed for the enemy. And he can't use any skills that are on cooldown. So it's perfectly balanced when you think about it.
Yeah, very, very balanced indeed. All right, so let's go over his talents, and then we'll wrap up this spotlight. So at level 10, there's a choice between plus 60 GPM or 100 cast range. Okay,
Get the GPM.
That seems pretty good. At level 15, 12% cooldown reduction, or +3 max fungal pods. So you get 3 extra shrines. Yes. Just do the opposite of what Slacks is saying. You'll probably
I am
play a little
Icefrog
better.
of this hero. Hear it from me.
At level 20, +200 fungal pod heal, or +200 fungal pod damage. That's an interesting choice, actually. Which would you take?
That's up to you guys.
Oh,
That's the question.
And finally, at level 25, a choice between minus 12-second growth time, which is for both his Q and W, or Sporocarp gives True Sight.
Garbage.
Okay. Well, you need something garbage on this hero because he seems fucking broken.
He's not broken. He's much better than your hero, which will remain nameless.
So give us a wrap-up of what this hero's role is and why you're so crazy to think about something like this.
Okay, he is a vision-based support hero, which enables you to stun a team from far away. But he is, well, globally, but he's a psychological hero, you know? The enemy's been farming all the time. Anti-Mage is huge. He's fully farmed. He comes out of the jungle. And then all of a sudden, he kills all of his goddamn teammates. He's horrible in the early game, but he's great in the late game, and he's somebody that you pick if you think your teammates are going to be shit. If you think the enemy team is going to be farming nonstop and have an unkillable monster, pick yourself a Parasite, because you just jump in that unkillable monster and kill all of his friends. It's a disaster of a hero, and I love him.
It epitomizes your personality perfectly, I feel like.
Just complete parasitic nightmare. It really does.
All right, guys, you can look forward to this hero coming out very shortly in our Community Hero Project mod. Slacks, you ready for that?
I sure am. I can't wait to absolutely destroy you and play my hero all the time.
Well, you can probably destroy me just by taking over my hero. So, I mean, I can't
literally.
Really... All right, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, Suns Fan and Slacks signing out.
Bye-bye.